Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Another review. I'm smashing out loads of reviewers at the moment. This is the Savage Gear herring shad, and that's in the pike pattern. 19cm lure. It's a really good lure, let me tell you. It's a brilliant wee lure. It's quite hardy. The pattern does sort of come off a bit after, but I'm being honest here, I should have retired this. It's got me so many pike, but I just like to use it, and I think maybe the fact that it's got this on it makes the pike strike it a bit more, because I think it's an injured fish. But this doesn't happen after just one fish. This is multiple fish, and that's been like in the tackle box and stuff. It's a good hardy lure, and the way I like to rig it up is, I've not got hooks on this because I don't know what to hook myself, but I use this wee trace and I'll just screw that into the front, and on each of these I'll have my treble hook and fire them in. And that just has two treble hooks on the bottom here, and that's how I fish it. And I sometimes put a wee weight on the front just to get it down a bit, but with this I like to straight retrieve it, and with some soft plastics straight retrieving doesn't really work, but with this big tail on the back thumping through the water, it really attracts the fish. And it's got like the red here, so it's like it's bleeding. It's a really good lure. It's 19cm Savage Gear herring shad, and I also, when I retrieve it, I like to twitch it and then pause, twitch it and then pause, and then a wee straight retrieve, twitch it, pause. Just really mix it up, but it's a fantastic wee lure. I mean, what fish is going to turn that down? And you can put rattles in it as well. It's got a slot for a rattle. I'm sure this actually came with a rattle in it. It shows how long I've had this lure, but it's done me proud, and it's caught so many fish. It's just a really good lure. It's fantastic. I'm not sure of the weight of the lure, but it casts fairly well for a soft plastic. It does cast. But that's it. That's the review of the Savage Gear 4D herring shad. You can get them in, I think you can get them in 5 different patterns, but this is my favourite pattern. I like this one. But like I says, when I'm casting it, I cast it out, I'll twitch it a bit, give a wee pause, twitch it, pause, and then straight retrieve, speed it up, slow it down, and 9 times out of 10 maybe 7 times out of 10 I'll get it on the pause, or just as I start to speed it up, and it's a really good fish catcher. But that's the review of the Savage Gear 4D herring shad. It's really worth buying, guys. It's a brilliant lure, and what I'll say is, this wee slot here normally has a rattle in it, and you can add a rattle, but what I like to do with this wee slot is fill it with bait scent. I'll get my favourite bait scent and squirt some of that into that slot. Now that slot goes right down deep into the tail till about here, so that wee slot filled with bait scent just leaves a scent trail behind the lure, and I think that entices the fish near as well. But that's it. The Savage Gear 4D herring shad in 19cm. It's a fantastic pike lure, and I love it. It's a really good lure. All I can say is buy it, because to buy, I think they're about £4. Cheapest I seen it was the Angling Centre. They had it for £2, but that was a deal. I think the most you'll pay for it's about £7. but for a soft plastic of that calibre, it's brilliant. It's a really good lure, and Savage Gear make fantastic lures. I love Savage Gear stuff, and it's a really good lure. So if you like this lure, and you like what I've spoke about today and showed you, and you like the review, give me a wee like on the channel, and if you like what I'm doing on the channel, if you've seen one of my videos, consider subscribing, and thanks for watching, guys. But that's the Savage Gear 4D herring shad in 19cm, and it's a brilliant lure, so go and get one.